So let's knock this on the head. Now it's getting boring even for this mind. Where are you in this play? That's what you want to know. Where are you in this play? You keep being reminded you're not the body, solely the body. You're not maybe even a soul. You're not the mind. You're not the brain. So what are you? Where are you? What about consciousness? Are you in consciousness? Or are you out of consciousness? Consciousness is the projector, light, action. With no projector, even though you appear to be something, you have no purpose without consciousness. Consciousness is all that exists. Within this consciousness, at the core of this consciousness lies this mirror. The whole purpose of this trivial moment, human life, is to see what is in the mirror. This mirror appears to be within consciousness, but the mirror, consciousness, is serving the mirror, serving this mirror. Well, let's get to what you want to hear. Where am I? The mirror and what is withheld within the mirror is this whole truth, this mystery that appears to be revealing itself like a mirror does, bit by bit. You are appearing as a body, as a human. You are the result of consciousness giving light to the mirror, reflecting infinite possibilities within consciousness. You are one of the possibilities. You are appearing as consciousness and moving through fragrances, I call it, of consciousness. The fragrances are states: anger, love, experience. Consciousness is the whole experience, experiencing itself. You are here as part of the experience, but you are the whole experience. You also are experiencing yourself as this human state. Enlightenment is simply when some sort of flavor of consciousness is seen that is more self-explanatory than this conditioned consciousness. It is followed. The revelation of moving within this consciousness, in the Bhagavad Gita they call it transcendental consciousness, cosmic consciousness, human consciousness, Christ consciousness, God consciousness. So you are moving closer to the mirror. That's what the purpose of the mirror is, so that it can see itself through this consciousness that surrounds it on all sides, like the penis in the vagina. It can see itself. So you are looking to see yourself on behalf of yourself, looking from the side of the mirror. All that we are, which is of no state, but the true state, is held within the mirror. We cannot experience ourselves in our true state within the mirror until we see ourselves in the mirror. You understand this? The mind is pure, but it has conditioned itself. You will only experience the state of what the mind you are appearing to take for yourself as. If you are totally suffocated through rules, regulations, beliefs, hopes, identities, names, everything, that is what is being revealed to you. If you believe in war, you will see war. Yeah? What seeing war means, war may be taking place, but you are not participating. Unless you are directly in the war, you are not believing war. It's how simple it is to be at peace. To simply ignore that war exists, that everything in your conditioned mindset that you are living within now, in this conditioned state of human consciousness, somewhere within this whole consciousness, you are using the breath of that particular consciousness that mind needs to continue and operate and simply go through this trivial moment until it passes, until mind passes. The point of looking is the place of looking. It's not about the purpose of looking. This is the type of looking that has to be overcome, ignored, seen through. When you look for a purpose, you become the looker. You understand this? When there's a purpose in looking, when there is a purpose to what is being seen, then there is a looker that is born, and this looker is called I, ego. Some call it, in some countries, me, some call it I, both are the same. This is the fake looker. The true looker is the mirror, your true self. But you have to look by giving birth to yourself through consciousness, because the looking is only one way. The mirror cannot see what it is because it's a mirror. If the mirror creates an image of itself on the outside, it can look in. The outside can look in and see. So you are appearing on both sides. The non-dual consciousness, the point of looking, is when the place of looking is within distance of seeing yourself as what you are. The mirror will see consciousness and the body itself. The body will see simply truth itself. Truth has no substance, is omnipotent, omnipresent. You are this whole truth. Collectively, as a whole, this whole mirror becomes truth. When this is revealed, for the one body and mind that experiences this total revelation, total, oh my God, I've been looking for myself all the time. Total dissolution. The mirror stops shining. It's a two-way recognition when this light on the tower goes out. Because what takes place when the light goes out is the one in the tower, in the mirror, looking through the window. Becomes one with its conscious self, its conscious body. This is where total non-duality is born. When a sage is born. The conscious body is free to be one with itself and live out this life. You see, while you're in the mirror looking from the mirror, you feel separate from yourself in the conscious body. So the idea is to connect and merge with the hope of both being free from this tower, this mirror. When you're in the mirror looking, depending on a secondary body seeing on your behalf, there's a kind of tarnished seeing. So this one that you are piggybacks on yourself and merges, and instead of waiting for consciousness to come round to the window of the looker, of the place of looking, it moves with consciousness. It can return back to mind, back to condition. It experiences, you're experiencing totality in a body. You're experiencing being total truth as both selves merging as one self in a body. The tower, when the light goes out, celebrates and shines on behalf, sending a new light from this window. A new light. The light that Christ says is the light of God. It enshrouds you wherever you go. It's not visible to the human eye, but you have overcome everything to meet yourself. You have faced death, everything. You have sacrificed, surrendered everything, including your love, family, everything, and denied everything on this seeing, on this need, this desire, this urge to take yourself with you and for you to go and be with self. That's the purpose, the only purpose. Consciousness is the purpose to see yourself. Only purpose is looking for yourself. Purpose of looking for anything else outside of this, happiness, anger, joy, sadness, kindness, compassion, peace, freedom, or hurdles to overcome. As Christ says, go through. Let nothing stand in the way of the true seeker, seeking truth.